guys, this is Smix and Adebisi at the WCS Season 3 Finals in Toronto.
So we've just been here all weekend interviewing different people, but we've also been talking to a lot of the fans here, getting their impressions, you know, who they're cheering for, what they're here getting signed, you know, where they traveled in from. A ton of people have come in from so far, like from the far west coast, different places in the States. So let's just go ahead and inside and see what some of these fans have to say.
Hey guys, this is Smix. I am at the venue with a fan here that's on the autograph line. Can you just tell us your name and where you're from?
Jesse, and Ottawa, Canada.
All right, Jesse, obviously coming into this tournament, I'm sure there's a player that you were rooting for. Who is that?
Polt.
So you must have been disappointed when he dropped out.
It was definitely disappointing, but I mean, I believe in him. I think he's going to make a strong comeback at BlizzCon, so we'll see.
Well, now that he's out, you know, obviously there's still games to be played. How have you been enjoying the rest of the tournament?
Oh, it's been great, honestly, especially in Canada. I mean, look at this event, mono battles with the casters and everything. I think it's amazing, and I hope it really comes back to Canada another time because it's been really fun.
I definitely agree that the Canadian audience is amazing. Is there any player that you're rooting for now that Polt is out?
Honestly, all my players have been gone. Like, I think I'm Artosis cursed because everyone I say I want to win is losing. So, Maru, I guess. Hopefully, we'll see.
I guess, are you a Terran player?
I'm random, actually, so I'm all over the map.
Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. I really hope you enjoy the rest of this weekend. Now let's go find some more fans.
This is Adebisi with GameSpot. I'm at the WCS Season 3 Finals. I'm talking to actually just two fans here. So first off, just guys, what are your names?
Hi, my name is Bruce, and I am actually from Edmonton, Alberta.
And I'm Brent, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta.
So you guys traveled in all the way from Alberta. Like you flew in just for this event?
Yeah, I did. I've been to MLG Anaheim a lot, so decided to come to WCS.
So you guys were just watching the, I believe it was, what was it, MMA versus Genius? What were your impressions of that series? Like, are either of those players kind of your favorites, or so what do you think of the series?
Me and Brent actually went to BlizzCon back in 2011, and we were cheering for MMA back then, so we were cheering for him this time around too.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That was a legendary win when MMA won BlizzCon there. So, who's just your favorite players? Like, who are you hoping to win this tournament?
Well, I was hoping for Polt to kind of make a breakout success here, but unfortunately he did fall. I guess now I'm just cheering for Terran players because I'm a Terran player.
And I gotta say, I'm cheering for MC. I'm a Protoss player. I'm glad MMA wants to play MC. If that works out, that would be a great series.
Do you guys have any other thoughts about you just having a good time at the event? Have you been to Toronto before? Is this your first time here?
Yes, this is my first time in Toronto. I'm having an awesome time.
Yeah, the energy's great. There's so many people here. It's just been fantastic.
All right, great. Thanks a lot, and have fun at the rest of the event, guys.
So I'm here with another fan on the autograph line. Can you just introduce us with your name and where you're from?
I'm James from Beamsville, near Niagara Falls.
All right, James, obviously, I'm sure you have a favorite player that you were rooting for. Who is that?
Originally it was Jaedong, but now I'm going for Sulky because Zerg all the way.
So I'm assuming you're a Zerg player?
I'm a Zerg player since a long time ago.
Then were you rooting for Biel at all?
I was, and I'm disappointed that he lost. But what can we do? At least I still have Sulky, so I can't be too upset.
Well, Sulky is definitely still a really good player, and I actually thought he's the favorite to win now, so I guess we'll see if that happens. So just in general, this obviously there's not too many tournaments in Canada, unfortunately. How have you been feeling about this tournament so far?
It's been amazing, yeah, and I really hope that there's more tournaments in Canada, because I mean, I think the crowd shows that we love it here, we love esports and everything, we love Starcraft, so I hope more come here.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview, James. Let's go talk to more fans.
Hey, this is Adebisi with GameSpot at the WCS Season 3 Finals. Talking to two fans here. So just first off, what are you guys' names and where are you coming in from?
I'm Sam. Came from Montreal yesterday, 2 days ago actually.
I'm Leo. We came together from Montreal.
All right.
5 hours.
5 hours, not a bad journey. Has the drive been worth it?
Yeah, so far, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Day 1, day 2, even better now.
So who are you guys rooting to win the whole event? Do you have any favorite players here playing?
Sure. Definitely Hero, #1 fan, and second would be MMA.
I was rooting for Polt. He dropped now. Spoiler alert. And now I'm rooting for MMA. He just won. He's in the round of 8. So yeah, MMA.
Well, I think that's about covers it. You guys, any other thoughts about the event? You guys having a good time here?
Yeah, we were here at NASL last year, and they improved a lot. the screens, the projectors, the seatings. Last time we had to stand the last day, so they improved a lot. It got much better, and hopefully you guys come back to Montreal or Toronto again.
Yeah, great trip again. I'm a little sick, so I can't say much about that, but I'm having fun.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and I'll be rooting for MMA too. So enjoy the rest of the event, guys.
All right, thanks a lot.
Guys, so I found 2 more faces in the audience, one of which you may be a little bit familiar with, but in case you guys don't know, can you guys just introduce yourselves and where you're from?
I'm Nathan. I'm a Starcraft II commentator.
And where are you from?
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
All right, can you tell us your name and where you're from as well?
My name is Marie Medjewal. I come from Sweden, but currently live in Montreal as a game developer on Batman Rock Origins.
Well, guys, obviously this tournament has been amazing. So many amazing fans here and great games. What have your impressions been of the tournament so far?
It's been good. It's been good. I was sad to see the last foreigner, Vortex, beating out, but I still have some hope for Naniwa to make it to BlizzCon. We'll see who wins the next games.
And Nathanius, what about you?
I'm just glad there's at least one Terran still in the finals, potentially for this tournament. Basically, he's been following Maru the whole way here. I gotta say the game's been really good. Bit sad Polt didn't make it through as my favorite, but it's been a really great tournament overall.
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how many tournaments in total you guys have been to, but how would you compare this tournament to the other tournaments that you've been to in terms of the passion of the fans and the audience and experience in general?
So the fans are great. I mean, I come from Sweden. I've been to so many DreamHacks. We also have a really good crowd. But here, I feel like the Canadian community is waiting for more tournaments like this, waiting for more pro players, waiting for even more casters. And everyone's so sad that Scarlett couldn't make it to play the game. But today she's actually playing a show match, which is great. And when she was introduced, just crowd went wild. Yeah, the Canadian crowd, they love StarCraft.
I definitely agree with that statement. Nathanius, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, I've been to a lot of events. This easily is probably the liveliest crowd of any event I've ever been to. A couple MLGs, DreamHack, IEM, but this has really been really cool. It's only StarCraft. There's like almost nothing else, and the fact that there's this big of a turnout is really surprising and awesome.
Well, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview, and let's move on and find some more fans.
Hey, so I'm here with one of the fans who I think has one of the most awesome inventions that I've seen here. But first off, just what's your name? Where are you coming in from?
I'm Sandra. I'm from Toronto.
So basically, let's just take a look at your little gizmo here. You've got a motorized probe with a little light bulb in it that's just moving around here. So you made this, right?
Yes, out of cardboard and from a really old car, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. What was like your inspiration to make this thing?
Well, in my team for StarCraft, I have a bunch of friends who play it. I'm known as a scout, so I'm always playing Protoss, and my probe's always running around, scouting around, so that's my main reason. I also have an inspiration to, like, hopefully this is exposing enough so other people would do this, because I want other people to go to these StarCraft events and hopefully have a ton of units, and we could play like a role-playing game, basically. So.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Hey guys, this is Smix, and I'm here with Brandy. And for those who may not know who she is, Brandy, can you just introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Brandy. I go by the handle Brightside. I've headed up the Girls of StarCraft group for a long time and do their media work and everything, try to get to as many events as possible, and I'm really happy to be here at WCS.
Well, Brandy, we're certainly happy to see you here as well. You know, obviously, just with the demographics here, it's not as common to see a female face, so it's good to see you here. What have your first impressions been like of this tournament and, you know, just being here in Toronto in general?
When I first walked in, this was the largest tournament produced, I guess NASL helped produce it, I don't know really how to put that. NASL has helped with the largest tournament I've seen the NASL name on, and when I walked in to the convention center, being at other ones, I was like, oh my gosh, this is huge. And throughout the days that I've been here, it's been a couple of fans, and now the place is packed with fans, which I'm really happy to see in Canada. And that's just like one of the things that every time I come to Canada for a tournament, it's like a huge room full of people. No matter how big the venue is, it's packed here.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, that I've been here once too as well for the last year when they had NASL here. And I noticed then too that the Toronto fans are just so different. I've been to so many tournaments too, but it's been so insane. When you came here, did you expect this? I mean, obviously, it seems like you were surprised as well, and I'm sure you knew that the Canadians would, have a strong showing. Did you expect this much energy here?
I kind of expected it just because I was at the last NASL that was overflowing. I did not expect this many people here, though I didn't know there were this many people in the Toronto area. So wherever they came from is amazing.
Well, Brandy, thank you so much. Is there something else you want to say? Just the last few words you want to say to Girls of StarCraft or anything like that?
I'm glad to be back out doing some content. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so glad to be back on camera and back at an event. If you want to find me on my channel, it's brightside_SC2. My YouTube channel is brightside_SC, and I do a lot of drawings and everything else on YouTube. And once again, I do interviews on the Girls of StarCraft channel, which is goesports.net.
Well, thank you, Brandy, so much for taking the time to do this interview. This was Smix with GameSpot at the Toronto Season 3 Finals.
So hopefully you guys got a good taste of some of the different fans here and different community people kind of checking out. Pretty much everyone really having a good time. The venue's so packed, and just a little taste of all of the different fans here, people from all over the place, just kind of coming together and enjoying a lot of really good StarCraft games.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was Smix and Adebisi at the WCS Season 3 Finals with GameSpot. Make sure to tune in for more coverage and videos at GameSpot.com.